Hello, we have Mike Walker on from the National Enquirer, the best gossip editor in the world, who's just giving you information you can't get anyplace else about the real story behind the story of Tom Cruise. I want to ask you another question, Mike, before I go to my first caller. I don't want to say anything myself because it's none of my business and I don't know anything about it, but I keep hearing underground rumors of his possible homosexuality, and that has something to do with one of the reasons why he joined this cult, and they're supposedly able to convert him or talk him out of it or change his... Is there any truth to all that?
Well, it's a rumor that has been around. You know, I often say that one of the most oft questions when people recognize me around town on the street, they come up, they go, "Oh, you're Mike Walker from the National Enquirer. Question, is Tom Cruise gay?" I have never answered that question. I'm not interested in outing anybody's sexual preference. I will say that that rumor is extant, always has been. Tom has sued people who have implied that he is homosexual. And really, who cares? That was why, of course, People magazine themselves did a poll asking people, do you believe that this romance between Tom and Katie is the real thing? 63% said absolutely not. Now, why would they say that? But putting that aside, and yes, it is true. It is supposed that, you know, Scientologists claim they can cure a great many things. Drug abuse, they can cure everything.
They also claim they can cure homosexuality. Now, is it true, do you know if it's true that Nicole Kidman left him because of the differences of their attitude about Scientology, that she wanted to leave the cult, he wanted to stay?
Well, the facts speak for themselves. Nicole Kidman has chosen to raise her children as Catholics, although the latest thing that we are hearing is that there is a conflict even there now. At first, Tom was content to let her do that. She took the children to Catholic churches. Yes, there's no question that that was a factor in the breakup of their marriage.
Now, I also hear rumors about Nicole Kidman's behavior. People say that that marriage itself was a fake. Do you think that marriage was a fake between Nicole Kidman and him?
Well, what is a fake marriage? You're talking about, the rumor has always been that, oh, it was just a whole arranged thing, that Tom needed someone to stand by his side and so forth. You know, that, again, a rumor, and even if it was an arranged marriage, so what? I have nothing against, and I'm sure you don't
it's either. It's none of my business. I'm just asking in case you heard about it. I want to get to the first caller because this is a very urgent call. I want to hear this from Lisa from Somerville. What? M.A. What's M.A.?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. I'm glad you heard about it. What's on your mind?
My birth state.
What's on your mind, Lisa?
Well, I just wanted to say that, number one, I've never actually really liked Tom Cruise, only for the fact that he is not a good actor. But this whole thing where vitamins and exercise is going to be able to cure a woman who has postpartum depression is garbage. I mean, this man doesn't even have his high school diploma, doesn't even have his GED, but he's read a book, so now he knows everything there is to know about psychiatry.
Yeah. Well, as I said in my column, I said, you're not a girl pal, so I suggest you put your vitamins right where I think you need them and stop lecturing to women.
That's right.
B and C is not going to cure a poor woman.
That's right.
Felt that
Thank you.
Couldn't live with her child, and she wanted.
Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. You made a great point. I appreciate it. I'm sorry we have no time. Let's go to the next call. Eleanor from Dumont, New Jersey. Eleanor, what's on your mind? A question for Mike Walker.
First of all, I love you.
God bless you. Thank you.
So happy you make me laugh. Tom Cruise needs you. Go live with him for about 2 months.
God bless you. God bless you. That's what to call. But we have to have hear what you're going to say to Mike Walker.
You're better than any psychiatrist. I love you.
God bless you.
There you are, Jackie. It's simple. She loves me. Thank you, darling. I love you.
Do you have anything for Mike Walker? No. Let's go to the next caller. Eleanor from Dumont, New Jersey. That's the one we just had.
Sandra.
Oh, Sandra. Who's this?
Sandra.
Sandra. Where's Sandra?
Hi, Jackie.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, how do you do?
Good to hear your voice.
Thank you.
I'm calling about Tom Cruise and has my opinion changed of him. I think there was a movie, I know, there was a movie he had done a while ago in which he claimed to do this, a couple of stunts. He climbed a high, high mountain. He claimed to do it himself. And I just really felt like he was lying. Not that that's important, but it's an opinion.
Yes.
But I was absolutely sickened to hear him critique Brooke Shields in such a negative way.
Right.
I mean, he thinks he's a doctor.
That was absolutely sick. He doesn't know anything about her condition. The man is nuts. But all the actors in Hollywood think are pretentious and pushy and arrogant and obnoxious. They think they can hit people over the head. They can throw telephones at people. They are very sick, deranged, selfish people, and he's just a fantastic example of it. He's just the lowest of the low, and they're all just as low as he is. A decent person in Hollywood is hard to find. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for listening. If you want to see a decent person, talk to Mike Walker, and if you want to know what's going on, watch me. And here's the information. You want it? It's up to you. If you want to waste your time someplace else, don't bother me. I'm not interested.